6 months with the warmly hated assault bike. What's going on, guys? Rodrigo here, Breakfast Club CTG. We back in this beat. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how this bad boy right here has treated me for the past 6 months, guys. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright guys, so as you guys have known, or as you guys have seen if you're following me on Instagram and here on YouTube, this trusty deed of mine that I have a love-hate relationship with has been with me for about the last 6 months now. And I wanted to talk to you guys about how it's going. As you guys know, building out my garage gym was kind of a process and a journey in itself. If you guys haven't, go check out all the videos of me building out the home garage gym. Anyways, this was one of the first initial pieces that I got to the garage gym. It used to look a lot different than this, but basically this was one of the first pieces that I bought. It wasn't supposed to be the first piece, but it was, and I'm glad that I did get it when I got it, guys. So we had to take a little break from the garage. I had to go set up somewhere else. It was a little bit too hot. Summer here in California, toward the end of it, it's still a little hot. It's still like mid-high 80s right around where I live. I know it's not that hot, it's way hotter other places, but anyways, just had to move over. Just kind of want to talk to you guys real quick about how the assault bike has really impacted my fitness, just owning it and having it at my disposal every single day in my garage gym and kit. So right off the bat, guys, having this whole bike at my disposal has really just gave me no excuses as to why I don't get my breathing in. I personally call it breathing. A lot of people might call it cardio. I call it breathing because I'm trying to get better in CrossFit and functional fitness, and I'm trying to get my aerobic capacity up, which means I can be a little bit more athletic with my endurance and really just be able to have high heart rates and be able to sustain and hold different paces and a high heart rate for longer periods of time and just be used to that, be used to the fatigue from that, going to lift weights, heavy loads, etc. But basically I don't have any excuse as to why I'm not doing my breathing or conditioning pieces or just cardio workouts. On active rest days, I still like to do something, whether that may be a walk, a run, maybe just a workout on the assault bike, on the biker, etc. Just having at my disposal gives me no excuses as to why I don't get after it, why I don't cross off cardio, breathing, conditioning, whatever you want to call it, off my to-do list every day. That way we get better, our fitness improves, and just overall aerobic capacity improves. So that's the biggest reason why I'm having the assault bike at my disposal. It's kind of just been a game changer. The second biggest one is throwing it in with other workouts. This goes back to just not having an excuse. Some days you don't have enough time, you might be on a time crunch, etc. Why not mix in the weightlifting, strength building along with the cardio piece? So literally I'll just do like an Amrap or an EMOM. If you guys don't know what that is, I explain what those are in other videos, so go ahead and check those out. EMOM's Explained. I am going to be doing an Amrap Explained video, so if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. At least 2 new videos every week. You guys don't want to miss it, guys. But basically I pair my weightlifting and strength pieces with my cardio. Now this may vary from different amounts of calories that I want to hit paired with a certain weight and reps that I want to hit. For example, like you guys saw at the beginning of the video, is a 15 cal bike sprint into double unders, into some back squats, into some burpees, back to the bike and double unders, and you can just break things up like that. Crazy workouts that only take 12 minutes, there's some that take 24 minutes, etc. And then there's also some that just kind of go at your pace and you just kind of chip away until you're done and you're completed all the reps. But basically it just gets rid of the I don't have enough time to do cardio and weightlifting excuse. If I know that I'm going to be on a time crunch that day, I really just make sure that I can get through my strength piece as quick as possible and efficiently as possible, while also still having time to throw in a little bit of cardio, a little bit of breathing. And on days that I have lower amounts of time, I literally just make those days hurt because I just have to push myself, just have to have a more intense workout that day in terms of that cardio piece. But that's not to say that on days that I have more time, I don't push it and they're not as intense. You can just load them up and just make them harder, more fast pace on, you know, different days and depending on the amount of time that you have. Obviously, if I'm on a time crunch and I want to finish the workout and still get a good workout, I'm going to push it and I'm going to go balls to the wall, knowing that I don't have that much time, also knowing that I want to get a good workout in, also knowing that I crossed off the boxes and, you know, got better, got my cardio in and still got my weightlifting in. Obviously, it's not a dedicated cardio session, but it's better than nothing, and why not just pair the two? So those honestly right there in itself have been the biggest game changers and really just made the most difference in my training and just having the Assault bike here. Just getting rid of the excuses, moving the needle forward and getting better mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever you guys want to call it, whatever you guys want to make gains in. But basically, those have been the biggest changes and just game changers to owning the Assault bike. Honestly, guys, I know buying a piece of equipment like that is, you know, not very budget or price friendly, but I was actually just talking to one of my friends on the phone today. She asked me if when I had gotten an Assault bike, did I buy it? Was I sponsored by them? Actually wasn't. I've always wanted a home gym, etc. And this was one of the first pieces that I bought. Why? Because it just for multiple reasons. And honestly, I told her that it's a great investment because I use it every single day. It helps me reach my goals and get closer to them every single day. And really, it's paid off in itself because literally I use it every single day. I'm not sponsored by Assault Fitness, yet they repost my content. 3, I'm exploring different modalities and forms of exercises and just different ways that I can push my body and just my mental strength. It's just an overall great piece to have. Not only that, because it makes your body hurt in a good way, obviously. It blows your legs up, blows your arms, shoulders, back up. Literally every person that's used my Assault bike or jumped on it has gotten off that thing like hating me and literally just loving the feeling that they have at the end of the workout, pushing themselves because it sucks so bad. It's really a mental test. Not only that, because they feel the burn in their muscles, and that's exactly what I was telling my friend, is that if she wanted to get one or if she had never tried one but she wanted to try it, I told her that she would literally hate it once she got off of it because of how much it hurts your legs, it hurts your shoulders and blows everything up, and just how bad your lungs are screaming, especially on those high intensity sprint workouts. So with that being said, guys, I personally think the price point anywhere between $600 to $750 for this piece of equipment is really worth it, guys, especially because you're going to be using it every day, because it's going to be getting you closer to those goals. You can't really put a price on that, guys. And on top of that, it's also like a great way to kind of bond with your family and friends. Me and my little brothers, my siblings, we all use it. We all do like WODs here and there together on it, and we always, you know, just through the suck and through the pain, we're always feeling good. Literally, you know, on the ground dying and sweating, but we're feeling good and feeling glad we worked out and pushed through and did it, guys. So literally, I think it's a no-brainer for an investment. If you guys are looking for one cardio piece, I'm not here to tell you guys that you guys should buy the Assault bike right off the bat. If I were you guys, I would explore what gets you pumped up the most. What do you want to do? Do you want to run? Do you want to cycle? Do you want to, you know, maybe go on a rower? Do you want to like doing burpees? Do you like jumping rope, etc.? That's what you guys should go for in terms of buying a cardio piece. Now, if you like bikes, like I grew up riding bikes, I've used one of these in the past. I just love the pain and the burn it gives you, just how easy it is to ramp up your heart rate and get you sweating. That's what I loved about it, and that's why I bought it. I knew that it was one piece of equipment that was going to give me that total body burn calories, get me sweating, get me closer to reaching my goals. So it's a no-brainer for me to pick this up and snag it. In terms of build quality, guys, you guys aren't going to find another better built machine. Obviously, there are other machines that are similar like this, such as the Schwinn Airdyne, the Rogue Echo, etc. I honestly think they all feel a little bit different. I've used a Rogue Echo, I've used a Zybex bike, I've used an Airdyne bike. I personally like the Assault bike better, just the way it's built, the way your body sits on it, the way everything moves, and just everything about it. I just personally liked more. That's why I went with this. I also knew the build quality was amazing on it. It's literally built from metal from top to bottom. There are a few little plastic pieces on there, but you don't really have to worry about plastic or anything breaking on this piece of equipment. There was one thing that I took off, and that was like a fan guard, because it was getting in the way of my sensor, so it wasn't able to read my calories, RPMs, etc. I just decided to keep it off, guys. It doesn't really affect your bike, and I wouldn't really worry about things breaking on this piece of equipment because it's really high quality, it's well built, and I'm pretty sure they come with a warranty. Mine, unfortunately, isn't out of warranty. Mine is an older bike, but it's still holding up like a champ, and it just gets the job done, guys. guys, this isn't a piece of equipment that you have to be concerned about, you know, the age or buying it used, etc. Obviously you want to buy it in working condition. You want to make sure everything is good to go. There's nothing obviously that you can see that's like broken in half, and it's not gonna not allow you to basically pedal and push, you know, the handlebars. It's gonna run and it's gonna last you guys a very, very long time. So after having this thing for 6 months, I can honestly tell you guys that this has been a huge game changer into my training, and just it has improved my overall fitness level. I'm saying that one because I didn't really use the assault bike air bikes at my CrossFit gym every single day, just depending on the WOD. Here I kind of get on it for some way or another, whether that's to warm up, whether I can't do something that's programmed into my workout, so I switch it with the assault bike, etc. I literally use this thing every day. It really just gets my body primed, whether that's to warm up or it shoots my heart rate through the roof, gets me sweating. It really just helps me improve my aerobic capacity, or literally just to recover, like on an active rest days. This literally just helps me flush the lactic acid out of my legs, my shoulders, gets my blood flowing. It really just warms my body up and just leaves me feeling good, even on those days where I'm just painfully sore and don't really want to do anything. This thing kind of just opens everything up nice and easy, depending on how hard you push yourself, etc. 6 months with this devil bike, you know, love-hate relationship. I have a love-hate relationship with this thing. Mid-workout, I hate the thing, but also like there's times where mid-workout I'm like, heck yeah, let's go, we're kicking ass, this sucks, this hurts, but I know that I'm getting closer to my goals. I'm gonna feel amazing at the end of the workout. It's super awesome. Speaking of, you know, mid-workouts and different things like that, you can use this for so many types of workouts, whether that just be strict cardio, whether that be more of like a Metcon, mix it in with weightlifting, etc. Or you can kind of do it for, you know, try to beat yourself in terms of times, set of distances, intervals, a calorie goal, etc. You can literally just do like EMOMs, you can do sprints, Tabata workouts. The possibilities are endless on this thing. That's one thing I absolutely love about it, and I have loved throughout the whole 6 months, is just the creativity and the creative aspect that I can get with it. I did buy a conditioning ebook where I got a bunch of like workout ideas. From then on, I literally just started creating my own, and then it's programmed into my, you know, weightlifting with my CrossFit training. Literally just the possibilities are endless on this thing. Just creating workouts, mixing them in with different lifts, just seeing how your body reacts, feels coming off of it into a different movement, going from a different movement into the assault bike, just how your heart rate is, just how your lungs are feeling. Honestly, just the creative aspect and just really finding things that your body's capable of and pushing your limits, etc. with this thing has been awesome, guys. So in conclusion, after 6 months of owning the assault bike, I do not regret buying it whatsoever. If anything, I am so happy, and I honestly would even buy another one to add if I want to do a workout with a family member, etc. Obviously, I'm not going to do that because I'm very limited on garage space, but that just goes to show, guys, that this is a piece that you guys aren't going to regret buying. Maybe mid-workout when you're hating, questioning why you're on that thing, doing that type of workout, but I guarantee you once you're done, you're not going to regret it. You're going to love it, and you're going to be pumped on yourself because you're getting closer to those goals and you're kicking ass, guys. You're doing something hard. So if you guys are looking to get one, I highly recommend it, guys. Take my word for it. I've been doing CrossFit for about 2 years, a year and a half, 2 years now, and absolutely love the thing. I was using, you know, assault bikes and things like that for maybe 6 months before I got into CrossFit. I just love how they make your body feel, the mental strength you get from it, the physical strength and gains you can get from it, and just overall just moving the needle forward, accomplishing your goals. Having one of these in your home gym is something you guys aren't going to regret. If anything, it's going to add to you. It's going to add so much value, guys. I highly recommend you guys buy one of these things, and you don't have to have a garage gym. You can literally post this up in like an empty room, in an office, in the kitchen, just stow it away. It has wheels on the bottom to where you just pick it up from the back end and lift it up a little bit, and it just kind of rolls away nice and easy. And if you try to lift it, it is a little bit heavy, but hey, that's why we fitness, right? Basically, it's not going to be an issue in terms of moving it and storing it away. If you have to lift it upstairs, etc., that might be a job for 2 people, but other than that, you can easily just roll it away and store it away wherever you guys need to store it. I personally just have it in my garage chilling. I do love taking it outside to my backyard, etc., whenever it's nice and warm and sunny. It just hits different. The workouts hit different. It's just a lot of fun. But yeah, guys, I highly recommend you guys jump on it. If you guys want to see like an ebook or maybe like a free, you know, week's worth of workouts with an assault bike, drop it in the comments, hit that like button, guys, so I know that you guys liked it. But yeah, what do you guys think of that? I am working on a website currently, guys, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to be throwing up freebies here and there in terms of like maybe like a 3-day, a 4-day, you know, free workouts, maybe even like an assault bike, just like 3 days worth of free assault bike workouts, maybe like a recipe here and there. So if you guys want, when my website goes live, go and subscribe to the newsletter, because that's where you guys are going to be notified, and that's how you guys are going to be able to download those free workouts and recipes, cookbooks, etc. But yeah, guys, a lot of stuff, a lot of fun, exciting things in the works coming up for you guys. I'm so pumped that you guys are coming along the journey. The Breakfast Club fam, we're growing strong, guys. Go over to Instagram, follow me there, shots_G. Let me know you guys came from here. Comment Breakfast Club on any any of my posts. That way I know you guys are specifically coming from YouTube. You're part of the YouTube fam. Guys, again, subscribe. At least 2 new videos every week. You guys don't want to miss them. As always, Breakfast Club CTG. We up to speed.